Welcome back. Linda's angry because we've got 4 delicious packets of chips and she says that's too many. Boulder Canyon, made in the USA.
What flavours have you got? Sea salt and cracked pepper, hickory barbecue, jalapeno cheddar flavour, and malt vinegar and sea salt.
Have you ever had these before?
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Depending where you get them from, they're around $8 or $9 a packet, full price.
What? No wonder I haven't had them before. Live better, eat Boulder. Our journey started in Boulder, Colorado in 1994 with the simple belief that better tastes come from better ingredients. So we use only the best ingredients to craft our Kettle style potato chips in small batches. The result is a perfectly seasoned chip that is crispy, crunchy and bold, much like the outdoors that inspires us all. Oh, isn't that a nice story?
It is. Now, note that these are Kettle style potato chips.
Yes.
Like our Kettle style potato chips that we have here.
Yes.
And you know how I'm always smashing America for their crap chocolate? Hopefully, they know how to make a good chip.
Well, if it looks like the picture, it'll be good.
Well, I think those Kettle chips originated in the USA anyway, like that style of chip. And then they bought it here. They brought it here.
Sunflower?
So, should be good.
Sunflower and safflower oils were selected to create a big, bold crunch in each chip and let the rich potato and sea salt flavours shine through. Have you eaten these?
No.
Before? Never?
Never.
Ever?
They're bloody $9 a packet. I'm not spending that much. I got excited because these are about $4.50 half price at Foodland. They just look like normal chips.
They smell good.
I usually love sea salt and black pepper chips, just like plain simple
I don't think
chips
I've
like that.
ever had salt and pepper chips. No one else makes a salt and pepper chip.
Not true. The natural.
I hate
company.
that natural company
Ooh,
chips.
I've got those at home, waiting for you.
Too salty.
They're good. They're nice and natural, simple ingredients.
Hickory barbecue.
They look good for me. A little bit thinner than I was thinking, maybe. Oh, oh. Linda's presentation. Again. Pretty good opening for you, these packets. I've got a nice white inner. It makes it easy to see everything.
That smells like salt and vinegar.
No, this is malt vinegar.
Whoops. Smells like salt and vinegar, okay?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you in the mood today? You say you need to be in the mood for salt and vinegar.
Oh, this smells really strong. I can smell it from here.
We better have some jalapeno in it. We need some spice.
It smells like jalapeno. It smells good.
Oh, she's
It's
excited.
probably like the best smelling chip I've ever
Oh,
smelled.
it's an interesting colour. It's like a mouldy colour. And that's why it's green. Green for mould.
Do they look the same?
Yep, pretty much.
I picked it up. I'm going to eat this
Okay, we're starting off with the jalapeno. Cheers. It's got good flavour to it. Good crunch as well.
That is nice.
Straight off the bat, first impressions, I'm
Very
impressed.
good.
These are the best chips we've had. Equal to the Kios, I reckon. Straight off the bat.
Very nice. Surprising. This is what you expect the kettle chip to be like, but those kettle chips
These
we had the
are
other
what I
day,
remember
so
the
good.
kettle chips were like when they first came to Australia, like the
Yeah.
Australian kettle chips. But then they lost their crunch and they got thinner like fins. These are the real thing.
This is nice.
Oh, Linda looks better like that. Potato head. Good flavour. Really strong flavour as well.
I like that.
If you like a strong flavoured chip, it's light on the cheese though. Like the cheese doesn't stand out. The jalapeno actually hits you first.
No, but you can taste the cheese after.
You can, but it's
nice.
it's like a green jalapeno. Like you can taste
Yeah.
the greenness of the chili.
Yeah. That's why jalapeno is.
And yeah, but it's a good balance actually. A really good balance. That's like one of the
nice.
best chips I've ever eaten.
I was a bit
And
skeptical.
the heat is actually building. Like I'm feeling my mouth actually like tingling. It's good. That's nice.
That's a nice.
I'm gonna save the vinegar till last because I reckon that might break my mouth a little bit with the strength of the vinegar.
Salt and pepper.
Yep. Cheers. Oh, crunch is great and tasty as well. It's a more subtle flavour, but nice. It's good.
I don't like this one as much. I don't feel like it's as crunchy.
Mine was crunchy, the first one.
Not as good. Still nice, but not as good.
I actually find that these sort of sea salt and black cracked pepper flavours bring out the sweetness of the potatoes.
Yeah, it does. I know what you mean.
Like it brings out a sweet, like, is there sugar in the ingredients? Because sometimes I add sugar too to make it balanced.
Probably. Ingredients: potatoes, sunflower oil and or safflower oil, rice flour, cane sugar,
Yeah.
sea salt, black pepper, dried garlic, dried onions, safflower oil, yeast extract and spice extract.
You know what they actually remind me of?
What?
A bit sweeter, McDonald's chips, because McDonald's chips actually put sugar in it as well. But they don't put the pepper on. But it's a bit of that McDonald's flavour in it, like a peppery McDonald's chip.
A little bit.
So if you like McDonald's, you might like these, maybe. If you like pepper and you like McDonald's, they're good. Good start. Linda usually doesn't like barbecue chips so much.
Yeah.
But these are
I
American
eat them
barbecue.
now.
Cheers. You got a nice big one too.
They smell okay. Nah.
Hickory's usually the wood that they use to smoke stuff, so it should have a woody barbecue flavour.
Sweet.
They're nice.
Still not as crunchy as the other one.
Some of them are crunchy. Some of the thicker ones are crunchy, but
Maybe this
they're good.
one, that's all folded over. No, it's better.
So now normal kettle chips in Australia are $6. Normal Red Rock Deli chips are $6.50. So fancy chips in Australia are getting above $6 anyway, $6.50. If you can get these at half price for like $4.50,
Better deal.
not bad.
I
Worth
don't
trying.
like this next one.
Oh, vinegar. Malt vinegar.
It'll be good after the barbecue. It's a bit sweet. I don't like it so much.
Cheers. Oh, I don't like that vinegar.
What's better? Crunchy. More crunchy.
Oh, actually, it's not.
I like it.
It gave me an initial, after eating the barbecue one, it gave me an initial hint of that Italian red wine vinegar that they use on salads. The balsamic vinegar, I don't like that. But then it didn't get stronger, it got weaker.
This one's more crunchy. More like the jalapeno one.
Eat this table one. That's crunchy, I can tell. Oh yeah, that was the crunchiest one. I knew it. Yeah, this one, it's got multiple folds in it. Oh yeah. I don't like the flavour of this one when it first goes in my mouth, but then I like the aftertaste of it.
I like it. It's pretty good.
The jalapeno one's the best though.
Yes. Totally. That's my favourite one.
Who knew? You're lucky I only started off with the Hickory barbecue and the malt vinegar ones to start off with, and it was only when I went to a different Foodland I found the other flavours. So the two best ones, maybe, Depends what you rate them. But the jalapeno cheddar one would not have been in this video had it not been for that second visit.
You're lucky they're in this video, otherwise I'd be mad.
You're always mad. It's normal.
Yep, still the best one.
Oh well, I'm happy with these.
These are nice.
Not a bad midnight snacking session.
10.
Okay, yes. It can have a 10.
Agreed. Yay. 9.
7.5. A 7. 7. Let's be harsh.
So mean. You've given worse things higher scores.
Yeah, but you started off with a 10, so geez.
10, 9, 7.
9.
7.
Ah, so harsh. Jeez, you're making things so harsh on the good chips.
6.
8.
Alright. Going back to the 10.
Alright.
Why bother with
I'll
the
go-
other ones?
I'll go
when
with the
there's
other
a
ones
10
then.
around. Seriously.
More for me.
Not wasting my time.
If you like sweet chips, go the Hickory Barbecue. If you like a simple McDonald's type vibe with some pepper, go the sea salt and cracked pepper. If you like heat, the jalapeno cheddar, and you like cheese. And then, if you're weird, go the malt vinegar.
No. This one's nice.
If you're in the mood for something tangy,
I feel like you could eat quite a few of these compared to, like, say for example, the Smith salt and vinegar chips before your tongue got weird.
I find with salt and vinegar chips in Australia, if I eat too many of those, it makes my stomach go funny the next day.
This one might not so much. I reckon you could eat more of these.
Maybe because it's malt vinegar. Different.
But you don't like it because you're fussy. You don't like balsamic vinegar.
You know, British people have malt vinegar on their fish and chips.
Oh yeah.
Standard British fish and
Yeah,
chips.
it's a thing.
So, British people may like these chips the best because it may remind them of fish and chips.
Mhm.
So, British people in Australia, Boulder Canyon, available from Foodland, around $8 or $9, depending which one you go to.
All right. Lucky there was a 10 out of 10 in this lot. Otherwise, I'd be angry.
These kettle chips are good, better than Australian kettle chips and Red Rock Deli chips in
Yep.
Australia. Well done, America. You've redeemed yourself for the crap chocolate we've had.
And see, these were actually really crunchy and good, even though they don't have the mini crinkles.
More American chips on the channel. You've started off well. Alright. Good. You're happy.
I am.
Great. See ya.